Researchers at Cornell University wanted to study the difference in eating habits among the genders when they're around each other, and they found some very clear and measurable differences. So apparently, men eat a lot less when they're around other men, when they're around their friends. When they're around women or potential mates, they eat about 93% more food. Now, specifically in this case, they were at a pizzeria. It was 93% more pizza and 86% more salad. I wouldn't be that guy eating salad, by the way, but that's a flaw on my part. And evolutionary psychologists explain this by saying the following, quote, overeating might function as a kind of signal that a person is healthy enough that they can engage in unhealthy behavior of excessive eating and still end up okay. The idea is that it's attractive to be healthy enough to do unhealthy things. So they go on to say, bottom line, to get it down as in as simple terms as possible, this just means that guys are showing off. That's so sad. That makes me like, we're such animals, and human nature is so weird. It's so weird, and there are still people who don't believe in evolution out there. Like us? No. We're nothing like monkeys. Nothing at all, even though we have the same number of hair follicles on our body, and our DNA is like 99.8% similar. No, we're nothing like them. Dude, look at this. So what's really happening if you're sitting down with a member of the opposite sex you're interested in that way, if you're dating the person, whatever, if you're eating, like I might me eat more, me good genetics. I can do unhealthy and be healthy because I'm me good. Me want mate. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Because the thing is, we're aware of it. So, like, we can look at a study like this and respond by going, oh, that's weird and that's kind of sad. Like, we're aware of our animalistic nature, which, I mean, that's a good thing because it means we have more knowledge, but at the same time, it's like, you look at that and you're like, oh, could we just not? Could we not be like that? Like, you want to override those baser instincts, but then you realize that may not be possible. I mean, have you tried to go, like, 2 weeks without having sex or without getting off? Have you tried to not go to the bathroom or hold your breath? Certain things, nature's like, no, bitch, you got to do that one. So when you're around somebody who's a potential mate, you might even try to fight this now. Like, I'm going to eat less. But the reality is, if their fucking science is measuring, they'd be like, actually, no, you still ate 13% more. And we're all in the same boat together here, man. Oh, and by the way, they say that women, it's actually slightly different for them because what they do is they eat the same when they're with men or women, but when they're around men, they'll eat the same amount and they'll say something like, God, I felt I overate so much. Like, I ate too much. They don't give the psychological background for that or anything. But it shows you what we're really like, and, you're not to all the far right-wingers who are like, we're so special, you're created just by Jesus. No, you weren't. No, you're not really that fucking special. Sorry, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's the truth. They say another theory is like, the men eat a lot more because it's like signaling, like, yeah, I could, like, pack on the weight and, we could be healthy and safe for the winter and stuff. That's one of the ones they say that's not the one that the evolutionary psychologists themselves came up with. That's the author of the article who threw that one in there. But either way, that's sad. It's like, me ate a lot. Me keep you safe. This is what we have to deal with. It's very fascinating, but also my takeaway is very sad.